and today I am doing the beautiful book covers tag. So I'm gonna film a lot of tags today because I just can't seem to find the time to sit down and film. Just all the free time that I get, I spend reading books, which is good, but I kind of need to maintain this channel. So today I'm gonna film at least 3 videos. That is my goal. Wish me luck. So this will be the first one of those videos, and I will be doing a tag about beautiful book covers because books are beautiful and we all know it. And this tag was created by the Heavy Blanks. Yes, the Heavy Blanks. I will be linking their video down below. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is choose 5 of the most beautiful books in my collection. And this was just really hard. I mean, I have so many pretty books, and like limiting it down to 5 was way too hard. The first one that I chose was Fire by People by Mats Strandberg and Sara Bergman Elfgren. I know you're probably all Americans and Americans can't pronounce that shit, but anyway, this is the second book in a trilogy. The first book is called The Circle and it's out in America and stuff. I know that you have some other covers. It's like a girl's face, like part of a girl's face, you can see her eye and shit, but I think that you have these covers too, but maybe just in paperback or something, I'm not sure, but I think that this is quite a beautiful cover. I just love the color scheme and like the sort of grittiness to it, like it sort of looks like graffiti in a way, and I just think it's a beautiful book, and I love the spine, because I mean, the title isn't on the spine, it's just a little fire up here, and I mean, it's not very convenient, but it's cool, and we all know that that matters more than convenience, right? The second book I chose is The Final Empire, book 1 in the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. I just love the covers to the series, like the covers to the entire Brandon Sanderson books in general are so pretty. I think these are the UK covers, right? I think so. This is my favorite from the Mistborn books, which are the only books that I own by Brandon Sanderson. And yeah, the other books are pretty as well, but they don't have these pretty houses. They make up a very pretty background, and also it looks really mysterious with her standing right here in the, like, with her cloak flowing in the wind, or in the wind, in the mist, in the whatever. But it's just so pretty. The third book is another fantasy, The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, which I have not yet read, but I just love this cover so much. Like, it's so pretty how it like frames this person, which I guess is the main character and stuff. But I just, it's so, and the font, and sorry, I don't words. So the fourth book is Ignite Me by Tahira Mafi, the third book in the Shatter Me trilogy, and let's face it, you knew that these were gonna come up because these covers are so pretty, and it just is so hard to choose between the covers in the series because they're all so pretty. But I think that I like this the most just because like the contrast between the orange and the green and just yes, all the flowers and the birds and the font, and this cover is so pretty. The last book that I chose is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslie Walton. I have not hauled this book yet. I got it like 2 weeks ago or something, and this cover is even more beautiful in physical form than it is on picture. Like, there's this beautiful shining through to the feather right here, and I just, the color and just the texture of the cover. The only little thing I have about this cover is that they chose to have Ava in big letters right here, and I think that it would have been way prettier if that had been in the same font as all the other words. But I mean, I know why they did it because it makes it pop out a lot, but I mean, it could have been prettier. It's still a super pretty book, but it could have been even prettier. The next challenge was to choose a book that features your favorite color, and my favorite color is red, and therefore I chose The Winner Stands Alone by Paulo Coelho. And yeah, I love red books. I don't have that many red books on my shelf, but this is the one I chose anyway. I just really love dark red especially. Like, I love red in general, but this darker red is just so pretty, and I just love the roses and the person, and it just fits the book so well, I think. Yeah, the red is pretty color. Then you're supposed to choose a beautiful book with your least favorite color, and I don't really have a least favorite color. But, you know, anyway, I guess, like, you know, gray sort of isn't that much fun. And I chose Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. So this is like, I know that this is like the poster for the movie or something, I think. But I really love the color scheme on this book. Like, this color could become so boring, but it's just so pretty. And I would have liked the face not to be there. But I mean, I can't sort of ignore it, so it's okay. And this is just like a simple font as well. It fits so well. I'm so happy. Then I have to choose my favorite cover of a classic, and I chose The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. And oh, this is a pretty cover. I don't even know. The colors fit so well together, and just yeah, it just really feels like an old painting. And yes, I'm sorry. I want to talk more about the covers, but like, I don't know how to talk about covers and paintings and shit. Like, maybe I know a little more about how to talk about it in Swedish, but talking about it in English just gets harder. And I mean, I can speak English quite well, I think, but like, I don't know if it's just because I'm gonna talk on camera and not to my friends. But I mean, I can't say that much more. But it's pretty, and you have this little dragon on the back. Look. Oh. And also the cover illustration is done by J.R.R. Tolkien himself. I did not know that. Then I had to choose my favorite cover of a children's book. And I was looking around at my bookshelf and realized that I don't have that many children's books. I mean, I have some, but they're not always that... They don't have pretty covers, really. So I went to, you know, the old gold mine, which is Harry Potter. And the book that I chose from the series, my favorite cover, is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And surprise, it's the Swedish covers, because I don't own it in English yet. I really want to buy it. Like, I want to buy the new US version of the paperbacks and stuff, because I think they're so pretty, but they're also expensive. And yes, I love this cover. I just think that the colors balance each other so well, and just the illustration of Harry is so pretty. I mean, for the first 4 books, they are not that pretty covers, because like, the humans look a little bit off, but for book 5, 6, and 7, they look like people, and that's nice. And this was the first book that they did that with, and it's cool. I like it. And the next question is, do you often buy books solely for the beautiful cover? And the answer is probably no. I mean, the cover definitely influences me as when I buy books. I mean, I tend to check out books just solely because they have a pretty cover. But I mean, the content still matters to me. If it's something that I feel like I'm not going to be interested in at all, then I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna be really sad because the book has a pretty cover and I want to buy it just because of that, but I ain't gonna. No, I don't. And the last challenge is to choose a book, like just any book from my entire collection, that best exemplifies a beautiful cover to me. And for me, that is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. Like, oh, this cover is so beautiful. Like, for me, typography really matters, like the font, and this is a beautiful font. You know, Beautiful Creatures also has a beautiful font, like the Castle Chronicles. Oh, so pretty. But this is a pretty font as well, and I also tend to like red, as I said. And you know, I don't know why I like buildings on covers. I mean, yeah. This is also quite a simple cover. Like, it has a lot of stuff on it, but it's still very simple. And I like that. I don't like when it gets too crowded. Yeah. Let me get an example for you on that. This is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in Sweden. And it's just too crowded. Too many stuffs. No, I do not like. This, however, I do like very much. I also like little hints of gold and silver and stuff, and this has little hints of silver and gold, which makes me happy. And yeah, I guess that's, yeah, I adore this cover. Oh, so much. I love the other covers in the series too, but I think that this is my favorite. It might be because of the red. It probably is because of the red. Like, there is a version of the first book, Shadow and Bone, which is purple, and I love that one so much as well. Like, the purple one is so pretty, but I do not own it, but I want to own it because it's so pretty. Oh. So that was the tag, and in case you thought that some of these book covers were absolutely horrid, please tell me so, because it's fun with different opinions. And I will see you next time. Bye!